Okay, ladies, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Drew. I'm a system engineer and I'm 27.
Okay, Drew, I didn't even have to ask you anything. You came out ready.
Yeah, ready to go. Yeah.
And what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I do a couple of different things for fun. So right now I'm currently training my dog for agility courses and things like that. So I'm trying to get more into that. And as well as like I also do a little bit of fitness stuff on the side, like motivational fitness and things like that.
Okay.
So just trying to expand my repertoire and be like, well,
Hey, I see my man got his stuff together. You hear me? I just heard a little balloon pop too. It was the first one. But y'all catch up in the comments, man. Y'all know how I do. Also, if y'all want to join the $1,000 giveaway, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel and go follow me on Instagram at 200_acres. You are in the giveaway. I will be doing the giveaway live this month on the 22nd. You don't want to miss that. You feel me? But hey, I ain't going to hold y'all too long. Let's get into the video, fam.
balance.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely someone who's more on the humble side, has a good feet on good head on their shoulders, is able to kind of like tell me and communicate things effectively, and also just be someone who's willing to listen, right? Okay. I think for me, when I look for someone who's listening and capable of listening them back, we kind of make it work because I'm kind of a listener. So.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would definitely have to say anybody who isn't capable of being humble. Like there's situations and times where you might be like a little bit over stressed about something, about you have a way to control yourself. I think that's really something that's really important. So if you're not able to do that, it's going to be kind of an issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we did get a pop balloon over here.
Okay.
Let's go on over there and see what's going on.
Okay.
All right. If we can have your name and age and
I knew I was going to say something about her. This is one picky 24-year-old with 2 kids. She was the first one to pop her balloon with every guy. Every guy. And she's the least desirable. Well, not looks-wise. She's not ugly. But you 24 with 2 kids. Apparently, you wasn't that picky with the. You know what? You need to get back with your baby daddy. Hopefully, it's only one. Hopefully, it's only. We don't know yet. But yeah.
why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Jasmine. I'm 24.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon, Jasmine?
I feel like you're very handsome.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. It's not really my type.
Bro, I swear, if I hear very handsome again, bro, like I'm really getting sick and tired of it. Why do they keep saying that? And rejecting them. Everybody say it. Stop. Just stop saying it. Golly.
Okay. Is there something specific that makes him not really your type?
And I wouldn't even say I have a type. It's just attraction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not really attractive.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, Drew, is she someone that's your type?
Nah, I don't think so. Kind of the same. I'm not really feeling like a physical attraction. I love the outfit and everything, but just physically, I'm not really feeling like an attraction. I think, for the most part, you see someone physically, you want to make sure you can kind of vibe with them a little bit first. So,
Okay.
yeah. But I love the outfit though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, and we do still have the rest of the balloons left unpopped.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question just to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your vibe.
Okay. So in a relationship, when you're with somebody, there's always traits that come out naturally when you're with someone for a period of time. What would you say is your like most toxic trait? You would think that something that you'd be like, oh, this is gonna shy someone away. And what would you say is your best quality, like your best trait?
All right, let's start over here with your name and age, and what is your toxic trait and your best trait?
Alaya, and I'm 25. I would say my toxic trait would be I would shut down. I need time to process the situation before I can actually talk to you, but a lot of people like to talk in that moment to resolve the issue. So I would say that was my toxic trait. And then for my most, what was the question? What was
Your best trait.
my best trait? My optimism. I'm very optimistic. I just love thinking about the future and what can possibly happen.
That's a good trait to have, especially if she's gonna get with a hustler, a dreamer, somebody who got a dream. Just being optimistic, having an optimistic girl is definitely a plus to have in your corner.
Okay.
Your name and age, and the answer to his question.
I'm Asia, I'm 25, and I would say my best trait that comes out, I think I'm like really helpful. If I notice something like that you might need help in or like you forgot to do something, I'll always like try to help out any way I can. And then toxic trait, I would say I'll just like ghost people. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Questions on that?
When you mean ghost, like, do you just kind of vanish and then have a reason why you vanish? Do you come back and at least give a reason, or you just
Yeah, I'll
drop
give a
it?
reason. I'll give a reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought the definition of ghost is not giving a reason, right? If you ghost somebody, that means you just left and they're like, man, where you at? Not giving a reason. If you gave somebody a reason, that ain't ghosting them. You literally told them why you leaving and you left. Am I right? Or am I tripping?
Yeah.
I try not to do that anymore, but it tends to happen.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Your name and age, and what is your best trait and toxic trait?
My name is Princess. I'm 23. I would say my best trait is that I'm very understanding. I'm very patient, sometimes more patient than I need to be. I would say my toxic trait would be I'm an overthinker. So I keep a lot of thoughts to myself and ponder on it before, I start to come to a conclusion. But I'm not like the type where it's like I'm gonna accuse you or something. I just overthink a lot of different things. So that's what I would
Okay.
say.
Well, I'm a listener, so you can, just tell me whatever. I'll sit here. I'll be a therapist for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be back for you. Let's go over here. Your name and age, and
I'm Taylor. I'm 22, and my toxic trait would be probably my attitude, but I've been working on it. Yeah. And then what was the other?
Yeah, that bad attitude, zero tolerance for it. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I cannot stand women with bad attitude. I can't stand nobody with just a bad attitude. I don't want you around me. Even if you're a homie and you got a bad attitude, get from around me. Because I got to have positivity around me 24/7. I'm working too hard. I got to keep my mind straight. And you coming in with bad attitude, I do not have time for it.
your best trait.
My best trait, I'm motivational. Like, I will push you to do things. I'll be on top of you. So, and then if you need anything too, like, I'm always a good listener. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Appreciate that. I kind of want to go back on that. You mentioned, like, you said, like, attitude. That was like your.
Yeah.
Can you kind of explain, like, what do you mean by, like, attitude? Like, say, for example, I didn't fill up your car with gas or something like that. I forgot or something like that.
like
Yeah. Can you kind of.
Like, how would I react to the situation?
Yeah, like, how would you react? Yeah. Say like I did something in the past and then, like, that was the final thing and, like, now you're like, I've had it. Like.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to tell you everything. But,
Okay. Would you let it build up? Would you communicate that?
No, I communicated
Okay.
for sure. But if, like, you're just doing the same thing over and over again, then, yeah. I don't know how to explain it, but.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's actually a good answer, though. Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
Thank
sure.
you.
Yeah.
Your name and age, and what is your best trait and toxic trait?
I'm Paris. I'm 28. My best trait is that I'm like down to earth, everything. I don't have a toxic trait. I have growth traits, and so my growth trait is basically, sometimes I like shut down. I have my moments. I'm not a person that have mood swings. It's just that I'm like a person that you have to be able to understand because I have a pattern, but they're not bad patterns. They're like good patterns. When you know, you know. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
All right, we did get a pop over here. Your name and age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Alex. I'm 25. I just don't see myself being like your woman. I see myself like being your friend. Like, we can hang out.
Yeah.
You're attractive. Nothing wrong
Appreciate
with
that.
you.
Thank you.
I just don't see myself being with you.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Is it something he said, or is it?
Oh, his pants are kind of tight, but he's not ugly or anything.
Athletic fit,
I
so,
just,
you know,
I just feel like
I
we
ran
can be.
track.
I feel as if she trying to go viral. I seen this, like she did the same thing with the last dude. I was like, I'm laying on plates after she got rejected. Now this young man, well put together young man, 27 years old. If I'm not mistaken, he's an engineer, high value young man. And she goes and talk about his pants when his pants fit well. They just fitted. She just wanna, I feel like, but that's, you can't, whatever, man.
Like, we can be friends. We can go like to the bar and drink.
Okay.
That's about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Not serious.
All right.
And she's someone that's your type.
No, I think kind of like on the friend basis, like you were saying, I would definitely see us like kind of vibing as friends kind of thing. You really direct with your approach of kind of why you popped your balloon and things like that. So I really appreciate that. And that's kind of like what I like to have in my friend group anyway. Someone who's more direct, kind of, be able to communicate effectively. So yeah, not really my type per se preference wise, but definitely a friend for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so I am going to have you pop. How many balloons should we do?
Just looking at his pants, God, look at his pants. God, so like, how baggy should they be? Like, I'm trying to figure out, bro. Like, I think his pants fit straight to me. Cause she'll definitely hate me because I wear skinny. I'm a skinny jeans type guy, so I'll rock me some skinny jeans. But them a lot looser than the pants I be wearing. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't get it, bro.
Let's do 2 balloons.
Okay. Oh.
I know. So I'm going to go ahead and hand you a pick. There you go. And go ahead and pop those 2 balloons, and then I'll follow you and ask you why you ended up popping after you pop those 2.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's start with the first one you popped. Yeah. So why did we end up popping her balloon?
Honestly, the responses you gave were really nice and everything. I think it was just a fit. I wasn't really feeling the fit kind of thing. You seem very, very humble, which is top notch. Like, I love that. But I think it was just.
By the way, the dress is a nice dress. It's a nice dress. I think he just tried to find a cop out. He didn't know what else to say to reject her, but I can't. She put on. That's a nice dress.
The fit. So yeah, but you're really you well spoken. So. Yeah.
Okay, all right. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I kind of see it like you cool, Could be like a cute little partnership or whatever type thing. I mean, hey. It ain't nothing too bad to say about you for real, but yeah,
All right. Thank you. And then so why did we end up popping her balloon?
I think the thing that you mentioned, and I know you said you're kind of working on it, was kind of like the attitude control kind of thing. Mm-hmm. I think for me, I've had relationships in the past where that has been something they said they were working on, and it ended up being like a big, big problem. So I think my fear of kind of diving into that again, I'm not saying that it's always bad. Sometimes it's good because sometimes you need that counterbalance. I think that's what kind of deterred me away. Other than that, love the outfit, like, you're well-spoken as well.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's the primary thing. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I love dogs. And so you said you're training with dogs, right?
Yeah, I'm training my dog right now. Yeah.
So yeah, and I go to the gym. I go to the gym like 4 or 5 times a week. So, and I don't know, you seem like you know what you want. So I kind of like that.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon back here. Okay, why did we end up popping?
I didn't want to pop, but the more I was like looking at you, you really kind of like resemble my uncle. Oh. Yeah, that's not a bad thing. My uncle's handsome.
Yeah.
You're a handsome man, but I just couldn't look past
too much.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so for sure. Well put together.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would definitely. Yeah, for sure. I would definitely approach her if I saw her out. 100%. Yeah.
Just had to be the uncle,
It's
huh?
uncle.
All right. Any questions, ladies, for our guy?
I think she popped her balloon because she thought he was gonna pop it. He was gonna pop hers. I really do. That was a nice cop out, though. Oh, you look like my uncle. You would have thought of that way when you saw him. Like, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, you would have thought about that in the beginning. But yeah, I think she just looked for a cop out.
Hey. Okay, let's start down here.
How do you feel about somebody with kids?
Great question. So with kids, I would rather prefer like to grow with somebody and kind of start a family on my own, but I've kind of been able to kind of evolve from that a little bit. So if the person has kids, as long as it's not like a bunch of kids with different like baby daddies, that kind of thing, then I'll be able to kind of grow and kind of change and adapt. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have 1 child.
Okay.
That's
How old is the child?
She's 5.
5?
Yes.
Okay.
Think we had a question over here?
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm from New York City originally.
Okay,
Yeah.
and where do you reside now?
I reside actually here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Yeah.
Will distance be a problem for you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And where do you reside?
Georgia.
Georgia.
Savannah.
Okay.
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 Oh man, all right. So you did have your balloon and pop for him for quite some time. What was intriguing you?
He's attractive, very well spoken, good head on his shoulders.
Thank you.
I like just the overall aesthetic.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah.
And now she's someone that's your type. Would you approach her if you saw her out?
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Givenly like qualities, kind of like my mom, not in a weird way, like motherly qualities that
I said that before
You know.
I came to you.
just like I mean, obviously, I feel like every guy, like if they have a good relationship with their family, their mom is kind of their first girlfriend, so to speak. So I like to look for like attitude and charisma like that, and she definitely exemplifies that. So yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we did get a pop down here. Why did we end up popping?
The kid thing. I think I would prefer someone who's just already like, yo, yeah, I don't have no problem with that. There's a lot that comes with having a child, so I wouldn't want it to be a burden on you type deal. So.
Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah, for sure.
Now
Okay.
she's someone that's your type.
Yeah. Like
Appreciate
the response you just said, even though like a balloon got popped, but like the response you said though was very well put together, well like articulated and things like that. And that's definitely like shows that you're mature enough to understand like, okay, what would this person be experiencing if I brought
Exactly.
their, my life into theirs kind of thing and incorporated both. So yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh man, we were so close.
Close but no cigar, right?
Right.
So, yeah.
That is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
Thank you.
That mic. Thank you.
Well, my boy ain't get a match, but I'm pretty sure. I don't even know why a guy like him is even on the show like that. Well put together young man, got a great career. I'm pretty sure he got a lot of women out there. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, he gonna be straight. But hey, thank you guys for watching the video. Tell me what y'all think about the video in the comments and see you guys next video, man. Let's get it.